Hello, what's happening, everybody? Hope you're having a beautiful and amazing day. Here, I gotta turn this back on. Hope you're having a great one. What's up, Emergency Rations, Rigamortu, Broca Llama, Thorson, Ochnul, El Superprof, KSWA, Digital Vortex 92, Musing Veil, Spambo Jambo, Sunder CR, and all of the other cool early people. I'm glad to be here for another one. Let's head on into a run today. I gotta check out my quest here real quick. All right. Hey there, Super Fear. Doing awesome. Thank you. Yeah, these are fine. We'll complete those today. Let's see who the weekly special is. Ooh. That is pretty cute. Alright, I'm sold on that. Let's go. Alright, let's start with the Pygmalion run here. And we're off. Alright, it's been an enchanted item kind of season. We're going to keep with it. Turbo bandages, fiery pepper spray, or heavy steam ladle. Not the best enchanted item choices, but probably going to go for turbo bandages here. Yes, full cleaning cycle for Dr. Pepsi this morning. Big time. Well, I mean, non-weapon items is a very good vendor because it can give us showcase, but 4 gold's nice too. I'm going to check the vendor here.
Reward the peaceful.
Bazinga. Let's take the silk as well. I'm going to roll. Okay, no additional shield item here. That's alright. Let's just save our money. Alright, since we have this set up, I think we're going to go for Bananable, because the duct tape banana should be pretty good. Did make a few adjustments to the mic between this broadcast and the last broadcast, so messing with my new equipment. I think we got a really good setting right now, though. On the last stream for King is Watching, the sibilance in the mic was a little bit high, so I just made a couple frequency changes. Nothing major. If anything seems off with the balance of the sound, do let me know, though. I thought it sounded good to me, and of course I'll go back after the broadcast and give it a listen to. Always.
Bananable loose? You eat bananable?
Yes, we eat bananable. Oh, nice. Okay, so the reason this is good is it's a shield scaling item that will also scale off of item usages, so it gives us double boost on this. Yeah, I just been in the process of like slowly modifying the microphone filters and stuff, and I just removed. Actually removed most of the. I've removed more things than I've added as far as the audio chain goes. I'm pretty happy with the current state of it. I mean, we are having silk here, so the change is definitely tempting. We also have, we already have the expansion here, so small item vendor, while it could be good, I mean, what are we really looking for here? Like Ring King, Gauntlets, Yo-Yo, and nothing's going to fit on playfield right now, so let's go for spare change.
Now that's giving them the business.
The business.
Being an elder is just one perspective. Youth has its own wisdom.
Wow, these are all pretty good, actually. I kind of like arms dealer, because we're going to buy some weapons, and then we get health for it.
It takes
Health's
real
good.
confidence to let a kid train you. I'm impressed.
Speaking of weapons. Like, obviously we're not getting 3 and 3 here, but let's check this out.
Few warriors live to retire.
Okay, that's a very nice one.
Go make some more stories.
You know, honestly, Lumbor's looking pretty solid as well. Not for this day, but for when the board expands. I'm just going to take that.
Who can?
Yeah, I didn't think about this here, but definitely buying the spiky shield since we already have the silk is possible. But it's really early to make this investment. Let's just stick with this and be happy with it. Part of me wants to wait to sell these. I feel like if we're going to win versus Vanessa, the extra 18 shielding on the scarf is not going to be the reason that happens.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to
Yeah, the stash is a banger, man. It's really good. Don't forget to give your crab a jiggle, everybody. Don't forget. Okay, we're going to be good here. I mean, it's definitely a serious matchup, but there's no poison to undercut our shield, so the showcase will outscale us. Gotta say, it's been a really awesome season of Bazarro. I've enjoyed season 4 a lot, and they just dropped the trailer for Stella, though it's not premiered yet. We'll watch that on stream a little bit later. Well, I mean, this vendor is a monster, but I'm pretty broke right now. I can either take the 3 spare change, or let's go income here. I didn't get any income on day 1. I agree, Calvazar. Lots of variety in the game right now. It's been a really good season for build variety. Well, I think here we probably go Covetous Thief. Yeah, let's go Covetous Thief here.
Why run? We are everywhere.
That's true. You're not going to run from the crows. Not going to happen. The crows around my house own the entire area. Never forget. An outrage! Carl! What's the inside of the stash look like? I didn't look at the art. Oh, it's got little crabs holding coins. That's cute. Oh, look at this cutie crab right here. This guy's alright. This guy's alright. Well, going here and going plus 10 on shield items is definitely nice, but since we already have arms dealer, I think I'm going to go for Onday here so we can get hopefully a weapon. Yo-Yo will do it. Okay, so now when the board expands, we can take off the silk and go like this. Put the lumbors down. We have a pretty solid 3 and 3. I will roll Onday here. There's a lot of good items in this pass. Alright, fair enough.
Remorse never. Be remorseless.
Oh, hell yeah, income. Love it. Let's set this up like this here. Nice. So we got a 3 and 3 assessment, which is exactly what you want going into the day here. Man, Curio's definitely good for the silk. Could be Crusher Claw as well, which is maybe worth considering since we have silk on hand already. I like skills too. I'm gonna check out Curio. It's an expensive look, but if he has the item I want, then it's definitely worth it. Kind of wish we could make that work. I think we're off on knee brace here, though. I'm just going to hold on to my goods. It's tempting to buy and sell, but we are a little bit low on cash right now, and I'd like to save these sells until after the silk is silver.
Junkyard shopping's a game.
Turning down knee brace is a bit tough, but if you look at what our board is, it's not exactly
I should warn you.
reliable the other way.
Other Jabarians.
If you knew my true purpose.
Buying weapons there to increase our health with arms dealer is also good, but since we have a 3 and 3 assessment, it's kind of, I think a little weird. Yikes. It's like we're in trouble. "22 regeneration. Yikers. Alright, I guess we make it, though. Nice.
Every failed experiment lights the path to success.
Okay, when you have silk on hand, it's really to your benefit. To take these chocolates when they show up. And I think I will do that. Also, you know, keen on finding items, but we have a reliable setup here. Let's stick with it. I'm going to give the yo-yo the plus value. Heal and regeneration items. I mean, money tree would be pretty good, albeit a bit expensive. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about that too much, Justin. If you're unlocking a new character, the character will not have any expansions on release, so you're free and clear to just unlock those in the prize pass if you're going to play the character you just unlocked, which would be most likely. This can defeat Hoverbike Hooligan and will. I really don't believe in our ability to defeat Street Gamer. Street Gamer's a bit of a badass. But with having a scaling block and damage, should be fine here. Not to mention the extra damage we've gotten so far.
You're vexing me, bruv.
Closer than I thought it'd be. Though, a expansion for Stella will be almost guaranteed on the next season. New characters do not release with that. Okay.
Spar with you, but this leg.
A bit of a yikers there. Okay, that's nice.
UFO teaches stillness. I prefer action.
Trying to figure out how I'm feeling about this silk right now.
If you're not growing, you're failing.
Do I actually want to upgrade silk over the
Let's get those
showcase? It goes from 15 to 25. I do think the silk has a lot more long-term value, and we got it early, so let's make it happen.
So, tell somebody.
Oh, man. So when you're running a silk build, when you see Gumball Machine, you should probably take it. But there are some downsides here to that. I think I am going to take Gumball Machine, but I'm not going to... Well... Yeah. I'm going to hold the Gumballs, hopefully for a Day 4 event, with getting some cash for those bronze items, like Valpak or Barcoon. That's going to be how we have to roll it if we're going to be okay here. But turning down 120 value on the silk is a lot of value. So we'll just sell off here. Also very expensive to do this early, but silk is silk, and this is the main scaling portion for it. Ooh, we got 5 crit gumballs. Nice. Looking good.
See these tusks, right?
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
What we got here? Treb shark claws? Oh boy. Well, if they run out of ammo, we should be perfectly okay here. And they will. Ow.
You fall like a boulder.
Okay, that was a lot more damage than I was expecting. Even upgrading Showcase would have saved us there, so serendipity. Okay, medium item vendor is definitely a big vendor here, potentially.
What's right for you?
Not here, apparently.
You might
True,
try
true.
JJ's shop. Real friendly guy.
The smaller the portions, the finer.
Fine.
You're a smart one.
Could be looking to
for your
transform this
size.
bandages here shortly. Man, ointment's a really good item. Okay, as is this here.
Whoever said money can't buy class had
Just hoping to find Barcoon or Valpak. Okay, $1 million question is, do we have enough health and block resource to actually defeat Flame Juggler? If I would have bought the ointment, the answer is 100% yes. But I still think it might be okay for XP here. We have 820 health, so the 40 burn applied isn't as bad as it normally is. Still pretty substantial, though. I think Flame Juggler is a little dubious, even at 820 health. We don't get block until 5 seconds, which is very minimal. And then 8 seconds would be the big one. It's really only going to block 3 or 4 ticks. Yeah, I don't know. If I can survive to 12 seconds, we're probably okay. You know what? I believe, and I need the cash, so here we are.
Fire is life. And
If I hadn't had the arms dealer, there's no way I would attempt this. Not a chance. But since burn ticks down, we do have a pretty nice advantage here. Oh no.
Not
Woo-wee.
my finest performance.
Woo-wee.
My training is about letting go of what holds you down. Think you're ready for that?
Alright, this is more fuel for
There are
the
steps in the
silk.
staircase, but it's beautiful up
Oh man, Gumball Machine again. I think I'm too broke to take Gumball Machine again. More or less. I don't think so on the gumballs. We gotta cash out on these. It's the only way. Okay. Fair. Ooh. Okay. This is definitely not the worst Jabalian drum I've ever seen. Also, admittedly, this this textiles can be really strong in some PvP matchups. Hey, Smoking the Bear, thanks for 123 months. Appreciate ya. Definitely think Silk's pretty consistent on Pig, yeah. Definitely a good build. I don't know, I'm not sold on drum here, but we are reaching the end of the usefulness of the showcase, and it's at least kind of a way forward. We don't have the other pieces for the silk yet. Also, if I go out of silk now, it's kind of like we wasted the 10 gold on the gumballs, which is very painful. Definitely tore in here. Okay, if I got drum and heirlooms, we could drop showcase. Nah.
Your aura guided me to what you...
Just how it is right now. I'm taking this for potential PvP matchups. Let's go here.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
Bit of a yikes. I'm gonna roll because the shield is an important item. Ooh, wow. Obsidian whammy.
I hope you live long enough to reconsider.
Alright, versus fellow Pygmalion. We're definitely not going to be dropping anything here. Don't have enough to feed the piggy bank yet, and that's alright. I have a feeling we're going to get our cash out tomorrow.
Noticed I'm huge? My
It's been a kind of a weird start to this run overall.
boring.
Okay.
Oh, don't let this get you down. Eyes on the prize. Huh?
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
I should probably buy this to transform it, but let's hold off here. Ugh. Why is life so hard? Okay, well, money tree right now, I should probably just get into, because we can use these coins to kind of leverage. It's a matter of what we give up. I mean, I guess I could give up the piggy bank now to leverage it. Or we just keep it rolling, I don't know. This does have at least some financial value later. This run's stuck in between basically two different builds right now. Ron Showcase is not going to be working for much longer. Could sell off these two to pick up Money Tree. But that leaves us no real scaling. Yikes. I'm just going to leave this store. I think we're in a bit of a pickle right now.
Reuse, recycle, relax.
Okay, Crusher Claws here. This at least gives me some hope.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
It's also a pretty good vendor for the silk scarf, but huh. We're really far behind on the scaling on this scarf, though we can catch up pretty fast. I think what I'm going to do is drop the weapons here and just go to Crusher Claw, and we'll work on scaling the silk. Like, these weapons are alright, and Lumbars are definitely good, but at the moment, I need this cash to scale the silk scarf, and if we just move to a shield assessment with the textiles and Crusher Claw and Showcase, that'll be kind of a bridge into our build. So let's go drop the Lumbars and the Yo-Yo, which is feeling weird, but is also fair. And then we drop the Tusked Helm as well. Alright, so start. Now, the $1,000,000 question is, do I want to buy and sell small items here? I think I do, because I just said we're behind on silk scaling. So this gets us scaling for 1 gold each, basically.
You're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
There's no reason knee brace couldn't technically go on board here either.
Warms my
I'm gonna stop right
rusty
there.
circuits to see that find a home.
Okay, we're just gonna go for Sabertooth here. What I really want to have happen is being able to cash these out, but I need to wait until we find like Barcoon or Valpak potentially, because we're in a financially precarious position. But yeah, I'd say overall, Bear, that Silk's pretty consistent. This is not a very good Silk attempt so far. Doesn't mean it can't get there. Okay, 6 gold, 6 gold. Guess we're gonna go loot item here. Alright. Alright, silver tier items.
Lovely this time of year, don't you think?
Oh, display case can be a major piece, but I think we're locked into this lane right now, so let's not do that.
On Jabali, everyone has enough.
It's kind of a piece you generally want. That plus the display case would have been a lot of shielding. No, I'm gonna pass here.
Suit yourself, darling.
Okay, how about shield?
What you need? I'll help you find who does.
How about shield? Not quite. Okay, well, we're kind of at the limit here, so we did not cash out what we wanted on that, and that's alright. I'm going to put the knee brace on. I'm expecting to lose this combat. And then we'll go here.
If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
Okay, I need 4 spots at the start of the next day, so we'll do that here. Actually, you know, thinking realistically here, I should probably just sell everything off to get to a big enough Crusher Claw to actually potentially get a kill. Could have waited to see what our matchup was to make that assessment too. Okay. Still a bit of a yikes, but we did catch up on the silk scaling, so that's nice.
See these tusks, right?
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Okay, this might be winnable. They don't have any damage scaling, though they do have Treb. Looks like Textile is going to put in some work here. Maybe not. Wow, they're a lot better than I thought they were.
All cannon, no ball.
Yikes. It's gonna go here and go shield item. Tanky Anky, alright. Okay, medium item vendor, bail me out here, would ya?
What can I get you?
No bailout.
You leave it behind, someone else finds it. It all works out.
Can really only do the dire mosquito here. At least I got some money to work with now. How much prestige do I have? 8. Alright.
Believe you'll win, and you'll win! But not against me!
Adira is our strongest. Oh, but oh, does he know it. Try Orlin. Or Nufu.
Okay, we'll go rightmost crit. Crit can definitely win us a fight. Okay, finally Valpax shows up. What's up, man? A little bit late there, friend. I mean, this is 6. Or is scaling here.
It's just math.
Take that. Okay, Kev, get me out of this situation, would ya? Well, it doesn't hurt.
Try my best.
Okay, Pickle's Protector is a very nice item. Also, it's shielded? Wow.
Time to make some sales.
Gotta go for maximums here. There's really no other play. Oh boy, Macaroni Man. So I think the reality here is either we're going to find shield and stabilize, or we're going to have an unfortunate journey here, which is not unfair. It's been a long time since my last unfortunate journey, and I'm hoping that doesn't happen. We'll see. We'll see. Kind of banking on a crit here to get a win. It's the only way. It's over with now, I think.
You are merely a step on the ladder I must climb.
I have to. Okay, max health items. I don't think max health at the moment is actually that helpful. I think I might transform the bandages. Nah, let's just take sharpening stone here. I think Viper Tyrant's the only one we defeat here. front is precarious to say the least.
Not all Jabalians are pacifists.
Let's go for weapon skills here. Hoping for weapon crit, probably.
I mean, good to... You will not die, will you? Makes Ryukon look bad.
Okay.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to
Okay,
say
this
goodbye.
does make items, but I need my gold right now. Okay, Mercy me, Kev. Help me out here.
Vulnerable.
Yes, I've been winning.
Yes, I've been winning too much. Wow, that's pretty monster since it has its own scaling amount. I think I trade out the showcase for the apropos. Yeah, it's got multicast too. Okay, so tool, weapon, property, apparel. I have weapon, apparel. No tool. Maybe not. Okay, I mean, I guess that shielded lemonade stand is kind of a way here forward. It at least gives us a regeneration amount too, so it gives us a second win condition. Also gives us bonuses for selling small items, which does play into our build. So I'm going to take this. I'm not exactly excited about it, but it's where we're at. I also think I should probably consider putting the lemonade stand down now. 108 regeneration is not a small amount of regeneration. The issue here is that most of the pig builds we're going to face have some sort of scaling amount, so this probably won't work. But really, what other try is there? Can do this versus pigs since there's not going to be any poison. Just how it is.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge? I should warn you. I'm not like other
Jabalians. Okay, well, unfortunately, they're going to outscale me here because they have bigger silk. So they have very similar build, but generating more block.
No hard feelings, right?
Yikes. Yikes indeed. Okay, shield enchant on the silk does help here a lot. Basically fixes our scaling and doubles the damage on the claw as well.
Back to business.
This is not a 20-hour fitness build, unfortunately. Gold drum. Yeah, I think we're locked in here. Okay, medium items, please. I gotta give myself chances at finding the spiky shield. We saw one at the very start of the run, and I didn't buy it because I thought it'd come back, but it has not yet. Wandering Shoal should be cool. Need a couple of those in PvP.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
5 silver to your spare change, yes. Okay, here's Barcoon, nice.
I mean, welcome to...
I'll never resell this.
Wow, Crimby, man. There's no way I swapped this here. It's just not feasible.
Even a master merchant.
Ooh, do I upgrade the shieldless scarf or do I try for spike shield? I think we got to go here.
Young to remember my films, but I was quite the rogue, I assure you.
All right, Mac.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Feels like unfortunate journey, but if we get lucky here, maybe.
But only so that I can study you.
Not quite a one-shot yet. They got the combo here. Okay, Sandstorm potion would be really helpful to us. Yikes. Oh, I needed a crit there.
Time is long, but I have none left for you.
All right, ouch, man. It's my first unfortunate journey in a couple weeks, but those happen.
Gotta stop saying that.
I think overall I could point to one thing on that run. I probably should have found the way to purchase the spiky shield earlier when I had the silk on hand. But that's how she goes. Alright, let's get a redemption run here on Pygmalion. This shows how exactly how competitive the ranking is. We went from 101 to 206 on that unfortunate. Okay, well, out of these choices, I'm probably going to go for Poison Matchbook, because at least this will get us some early wins. This can get us a not unfortunate journey by itself, though Matchbook in general is not a long-term solution, and Turbo Heirlooms is decent too. Let's go here. Okay, we're going to grab Income to start. Alright, we'll try Haunted Kimono here. I'd be willing to go for Silk again, but this time a little different. I think it's unlikely 2 Silk runs go as poorly as the last one did. In a row, anyways. Prior to that unfortunate journey we just had, 4 of my last 6 runs previous to that were perfect victories. I was on a really hot streak. Alright. Silk's back. Okay, this time if we find... I'll take those. If we find the spiky shield, I will absolutely buy it.
Nufo teaches stillness. I prefer action.
Skills are kind of bad. I'm gonna roll here. Even plus flame would be pretty huge. Okay, when you buy a weapon, get 20 health. Fine. Free medium item? I think so. The old Piggles launcher. I think on this one we drop the silk for the bag for right now. So we can win just off the toxic matchbook. It'd be nicer if we had non-weapon items on board, but it's still a pretty fast poison applier.
Are you sure? Noticed I'm huge?
Weird start is weird.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Boom, 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 boom. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Please don't crit. Nice.
Defeat does not defeat me.
mean, a customer.
Wow. I mean, yes.
Do you have to leave already?
Just gonna buy these two. Like the bushel's also quite good. Maybe I hook up bushel here just for getting a win on day 2 potentially. Let's do that.
I get it.
I'm gonna roll J. Don't make me regret it. No regrets. Hmm. I feel like golf clubs are okay here, but we could probably win one more off of just the matchbook. So getting the money tree on the playfield for this looks okay. Might drop Pickle's launcher here and pick up golf club, and then remove Ring King and put the... Yeah, let's drop the Pickle's launcher. I like Pickle's launcher a lot. It's a very nice item. But golf clubs for now is going to be very nice with this bushel setup. Yeah, we're way too broke for that. We do have a food here, so I'm going to go for skill. Okay, rightmost weapon 20, fine. What I'd like is some scaling on this. I don't think we defeat Ventriloquist. Could definitely see Covetous Thief making us some money, though. Let's try this.
Ah, fresh roadkill. We won't forgive this. Ah!
Guys gotta take the gold here. Like, I want the vendor, but look at our financial situation. It's not happening. Gotta go here. Weapon for chance at that. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna take the 2 income though. We're currently working on a silk build again, so might as well make it a good one. Alright, I think this is best. I'd like the income from the Ring King gauntlets on board, but this is our best attempt for the current combat, and I'm going to take that.
You do see these tusks, right?
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Looking pretty good. We're getting regeneration, we're undercutting. Ah, I see they're gaining healing. Yikes. Oh no.
I paint my ship red.
GG, Vanessa.
But I don't
Alright, let's stay the course here. Okay, this time I'm not going to buy gumballs on day 3. This really burned me last time. We already had the piggy bank and hold, so it's not really worth it, I don't think.
Oh, I do miss it.
Boomerang is more fuel for the silk. I think I will buy boomerang.
Enjoy the thrill of battle while you can.
Gotta be dabbling apprentice here. I could technically undercut the street gamer with the matchbook, but I think that's asking a bit much. Dabbling it is.
I'm here to defeat you. Please, don't tell Master about this.
Oh, ticket, nice. Ooh, XP too, that's legit. Okay, upgrade a bronze tier item. It's gonna be silk here. I'm still in on this.
You had a chance.
Weird
at
graphical
Damascus
artifact here.
steel. Tightened, tempered, oiled, and tuned.
Oh, it's like interrupted the board expanding animation. Okay, if I'm not careful, I'm gonna lock myself out of popping the piggy bank here. I don't know, I'm still gonna look here, because if the money tree exists, it'll be worth it.
I love everyone.
Okay, that's a pretty good item.
People live in forests. The cities where the wounds are.
I'm gonna drop Ring Kings here. Okay, fair.
The more you get hurt, the more we can hang out.
Oh man. Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I think I'm gonna sell my ticket for the lemonade stand. The expedition ticket is very nice for a silk build, because it gets more money, but there's a very large bonus to getting lemonade stand this early in HP amount. It's a lot of HP over the course of the run, like probably like 2,000, 2,500 over the whole run.
I'm gonna rub this stuff on you. Don't make it weird.
Okay, B1, B2 is here as well. Interesting. Probably just go for a golf club upgrade right now.
We take pride in our restoration. They don't make these like they used to.
So there's also consideration instead of using shielding here to go like this and go for a lemonade stand. 200 block is a lot, but 42 regeneration is also a lot. I think I'm going to go like this because it works with bushel as well. Bit of a weird attempt, but maybe this is our best board right now. Actually better than 200 block and the matchbox. Debatable. I think I want the matchbox down for one more combat. Though this lemonade stand will become a monster quite quickly.
My people, peace.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pattern.
Okay, Lemonade Stand might have been better here. We're still looking okay, though. Oh, they're scaling the regeneration there. That's tough. Definitely Lemonade Stand was better here.
I take no apprentice. None have proven worthy.
Hey, there's Spartan. Yeah, this stash is real cute. It's the current weekly deal. Okay. I'm really wondering if I want to stay the course with the silk or not. Seems like our best potential so far. Let's just stick with it. This also works the Lemonade Stand, giving us additional health per cell.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford
Should
it.
probably buy Yo-Yo just to have the piece. Also a very nice piece. I don't know. Mercy me. Definitely slow to defeat Prince Mariana's here, so we're probably just going to go for Dervish.
Inlanded. Plump and pampered as babies.
The Lord of the Wastes would like you.
Hey, 8 crits, noise.
When you're ready, I'm here for you.
Okay, Sharp Corners gives us a lot of potential for other builds, so that's great. Such as Display Case. Display Case Pin FT on its own is actually really awesome here. Wow, we just kind of like lined into a build right now.
I can feel our energies resonate.
Yeah, I need a Wrist Warrior to really make this pop off. But at the moment, the shields every time we use an item with value more than 10. And then we're also gaining damage on shielding. So if we get value here, it's going to be very efficient. It's also going to be chaining the bushel very nicely. Thanks, Kina. I think I'm going to sell the money tree for 50 now. Get gold bushel, why not?
Use that for the good.
Actually not a bad rice baller moment either, but not quite good enough. Alright, medium items I should definitely check out. I also like the economic seminar, but chance of getting shield is pretty important. Very well.
Hey, that's okay. It's been nice talking to you.
This has to be how it is right now. Yeah, I've done one rice baller run. It's definitely a tough item to work with. Alright, a little bit unfortunate here, but also fair that I didn't fill up the spot. Just gonna drop the golf clubs for now. Very well. Maybe versus Mac I do this. I think that is the case. Let's do that. Mac's a lot less likely to have weapon damage, and we already have the bushel going on, so I think this will be our best chance versus Mac. Also, for the moment, let's go like this.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
You remind me of someone I fought last century.
Woo-wee. There's a lot of poison, man.
is always a price for knowledge.
So close.
You have just paid it.
Brutal matchups today. All right, Goldie, what do you got? I got 54 gold. Make it happen, man.
There's two kinds of people. Rich.
Well, 28-hour fitness is definitely making it happen. And we're probably getting out of silk now, which is kind of weird, but also fair.
Didn't think you had the coin for it.
Wow, it comes back at gold? I really need to improve the overall build here. Maybe I just buy this pepper spray right now. It's another way to scale the display case at least. Bit of a yikes. I also like Lion's King because it gives health, but our health count's okay right now. Alright, well, we got a build we can work around. I think I'm going to uncommit to Scarf now. We're again behind on scaling it, so...
No sale.
Ooh, gumball machines, aight. Okay, Pickle's launcher is a pretty interesting piece of equipment. It also double scales 28-hour fitness, so that's good. And there's the spiky shield for the silk. Well, I'm going to say we're out of silk now. We're done.
But people thought it was weird.
I'm going to sell this now. Officially drop silk. I don't know, I think I defeat Scoville here. Oh wait, we don't have any actual shield item usage, so the boomerang's out now, and I guess boomerang's less important with our current setup. I do want this XP. Be surprised if this doesn't work.
Monster! No. I'm a chef! The Infernal. The other envoys beat me up just like this.
Let's grab 4 income here. Sounds great. Monster skills? Yeah.
And nature will still eat ya.
When you use a weapon, adjacent items get 3% crit chance. Rigged? It's gotta be rigged.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
Okay, when you shield your weapons, gain 3 damage to the fight. It definitely plays into having mostly shield items down with this. So I think we're looking here.
Make deals, not war. I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
I mean, alright. I do like Pawn Shop for financial security this run. I'm going to drop Bushel and Boomerang, and I'm going to pick up Pawn Shop.
Enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
No piggy bank. Gumball Machine is temped, but I think we need our money at the moment. It's another kind of weird run. Okay, Mac again, rough. Well, is what it is.
I should warn you, I'm
Seems like a lot of people are running Poison Mac right now to counter Shield Pig, which is definitely fair. Okay, it's a magic carpet build. I think we can outscale the block. I think we're going to be okay here. They're not actually gaining damage on the magic carpet, so we should pretty quickly outshield them.
If you think you've hurt my feelings, I assure you I have none.
Small shield item's kind of tempting. Guess medium item's not looking bad either.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
Alright, bootstraps are kind of interesting here. This also technically makes money with the pawn shop.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
I think bootstraps are interesting enough. This may end up being a little dubious, but no matter where you go, there you are. We're right here at the moment. Gonna boost the value on the yo-yo and Pickle's launcher here. Lone Shark, is that still gonna be fine? It sure is. We'll definitely outscale Lone Shark. Hey, happy Friday, B-Dark. Hope you're having a nice one. Okay, that's 2 more income. Love that. I'm gonna drop the lemonade stand, I think. Maybe bootstraps was a mistake. We'll see. We'll see.
If the elder could see me now.
We'll take plus health, I guess.
But it's beautiful up there.
Okay, another fight coming in. What I'd like to do is get the value of the items up so we can drop pen FT. And to that end, we're going to fight... Yeah, we do defeat the Weeper. Let's go like this for the moment. Let's do that.
Help us. Set us free.
I think there's definitely a world here too where we end up dropping the 28-hour fitness for just sharp corner scaling. That's a little out of the way at the moment.
You must free the others.
Okay, that's good. Okay, weapons vendor is kind of a must here. Since I have sharp corners, I'm a little bit tempted to put more shielding in. But weapons vendor for sure. Let's just get the value of the pepper spray above 10 here.
My battle days are over.
Yeah.
Weapons crave more.
Alright, I'll take that. Paladin is a multi-cast weapon, so inherently better here. It's gotta be small item vendor.
You've just taken the first
Okay, Halidai again.
Diamonds come in small.
Yes, Wrist Warrior would be really helpful here. Agreed. Okay, this gives plus value, that's good.
For your size.
Okay, Pickles Protector is one of the better items here, so I'll take that. Certainly better than bandages. So, I mean, I can just run it like this without the display case, which I don't think is actually inefficient, but... The value increase on Pin FT doesn't really do anything in this setup. I think versus Pig, we want the highest amount of block scaling, which is going to be display case on playfield. Start working on the Halidai here and Pickles Protector value. All right, good luck to me.
You do see these tusks, right? My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Okay, we made some good choices here.
Well, I'll admit, that was impressive.
All right, while this ad break finishes up, I'm just going to take a quick restroom break here. Stand and stretch real fast. Use the restroom, grab some water. Thanks for your patience during this brief intermission. Returning momentarily. All right, we're back. What good kitties we got too, huh? Thanks for your patience during that brief one. Sea Crow, thanks for 99 months. Much appreciation. All right, so the runs today have been weird so far. It's only our second run, but first one was an unfortunate journey. Okay. Overall, sponsored apparel is, like, nicer here because it's like display case but does not require the 10 value activation. So we can actually drop the pin FT with that. Now, pin FT does provide linear scaling. Man, what a store. Thanks for the items, Jay. Okay, well, obviously, yes. So the question becomes, we're already pretty, like, heavy into the value scaling. Do I actually want to take sponsored apparel here over display case? Yeah, for sure, Funky Unreal. I was top 100 yesterday. We dropped 100 ranks, so unfortunate. Been in the top 100 like 7 or 8 times this season. I wouldn't be surprised if they change the way the ranking is working here soon. Because right now it's purely based on win rate, so you essentially to be in the top 100 you have to have a long series of 10 wins. Well, if the goal is to get display case off the playfield, then we almost certainly should be taking sponsored apparel. We can still use display case in the interim to boost the value of items, but by taking sponsored apparel and putting on the playfield, we can remove pepper spray and just put the pickles launcher down. The item we're really hoping to get here is actually Wrist Warrior, but it has not appeared yet. I'm going to sell off bootstraps. And I guess I'll drop the pepper spray for now.
So, how about this weather where... Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
Ah, the joy
Shield
of
skills. All right. Sharp Corners returns. If we find Wrist Warrior here, we have a pretty awesome run going. And if we don't, it's still a pretty good run. We have Diamond 28-hour fitness. Alright, I'm going to use display case for this particular combat. Actually, that's not true. Not true at all. Spending 8 to increase the value here is a little bit tough. I want to take a look at the trigger amounts here. Almost certainly the Pickles Pectorals will work better. One thing I am worried about here is the small amount of activations. Alas.
I was just trying to kick back. But now, I gotta kick butt.
Whatever, man. We're chill. Let me make you a drink.
Right, the old icicle. All right, hook up a wrist warrior, Jay.
Finer than me.
There's definitely a world here where actually 28-hour fitness comes off the playfield. Ring Kings being a multicast item are pretty desirable. So if we go Ring Kings, another item, it's probably better than Pickles Launcher on average. So I think we should get Ring Kings going. Well, we're now looking for a small shield item. Worst case scenario, I put Pin FT down, and then it's all right. Ooh, Prospero. Let's check out Prospero. No, Mountain Pass. Yeah, XP. Here we go. All right, on this one, I'm going to use the display case. I don't want to spend the money and lose all my money here. We'll get this one above 11 value.
This is war, and the enemy is dirt. I spent a year in a Yetarian prison. You can't hurt me. Now that's giving up the business.
Crimby Jones, guys. Crimby Jones. All right, well, no matter where you go, there you are. Turns out we're right here at the moment. Let's make it happen.
My people believe in peace. Boring!
In 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
Slow amount's pretty intense, man.
I lost
Nice.
everything long before you were born. This is nothing to me.
Respectable attempt, but they don't have any poison scaling yet. Okay, we did not get back-to-back unfortunate journeys. That's nice. Weapons vendor, eh? Honestly, Pearl's dig site looking pretty tempt, too. It's weapons vendor, though, because Wrist Warrior's a possibility here. Alright, Diamond Halidai.
Make me proud.
Nice piece. Yo, alright, this is big.
Then come back and tell me.
The board's pretty much set now, to the point I'll probably drop display case. But looks really good. So Wrist Warrior, when you use the item to the left of the shields deal 10 damage. Now in every item use, we're going to deal the damage on the Wrist Warrior, which is scaling upwards with sharp corners. Also, when we use a shield item, we get weapon damage, which is certainly substantial. We only have the Pickles Protector scaling the weapon damage right now, but the kind of having it heavily set on weapons makes sense here because sharp corners is making up the difference. but overall, there our board went from being pretty good to pretty great.
Never debase my wares.
Always
Buyer's remorse, never.
love that.
Be remorseless.
I think 7 wins is pretty likely at the moment. Alright, let's display case this. Oh, if I'm going to display case, I have to pin FT as well. That's fair. I want to go for the XP, but I think I can see why I should go for rock here. Just doing a quick double check. Has everything with the sound been good today? I made a few small adjustments, maybe very small adjustments over the past couple weeks with the new equipment and whatnot. Of course, we'll go back and check after the broadcast for myself. But never hurts to look.
You seem like a nice person. Maybe too
Cool,
nice.
thanks. I think this is the best iteration of the sound we've had so far, personally. Kind of have to do it incrementally is my process. Okay, we have enchant an item with damage effects. So I think it's maybe better to actually use this on the sponsored apparel, because the sponsored apparel is on every item use, and the 28-hour fitness when you use a shield or weapon item. So if I obsidian enchant the 28-hour fitness, it will go up with every item use because we're gaining shield. But it won't activate on the sponsored apparel. I guess it's actually the same either way. And admittedly, obsidian is a very nice enchant on 28-hour fitness. Let's just do that. The difference is that the base amount on 28-hour fitness is slightly higher than the base amount on sponsored apparel. They're essentially the same enchant here as far as I can tell. Should also say I was happy with the sound before, but I'm happier with it now. We added a tube equalizer about a month ago. There's been messing around with that. Been cool. Hey there, Majol.
Oh, come on then. Let's get this over with.
Might as well.
And that's how a master merchant makes a sale.
This is actually really good for PvE. Almost certainly we're dropping display case and NFT now for. Let's do that.
Large items, small items, grotesque excess.
The Bazarro's a crazy place, right?
Yeah, it's a tough one, Rick and Morty. It's a lot of stuff there. Hey there, Evil Space Bunny. Welcome in. Oh, hey. One sec here. I bet that the premiere video is done now, isn't it? Premiere's in 2 minutes, in fact. All right. I'll watch that live here when it goes. Stella's basically confirmed now. Yeah, thank you for that. Wrist Warrior was out of place. All right, Macaroni Man, here we go.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
I seek the ultimate secret. Will you get me any closer?
I think we're going to be all right here. I think we outscaled their regeneration. Oh, yes. That is definitely happening.
Please, share with me your secrets.
I'm gonna throw this on the playfield now so I don't forget it. I certainly do have cats, guys, just so you know.
But I can help you
They're
finish
good
it.
cats, alright.
I respect Nufu, but bare hands are not enough.
They're good cats, alright.
Yes, yes, I have many toys for you.
It's the same amount of activations, so probably not. Is there a world here where I actually drop Pickles protectors? Nah. That's crazy talk.
Good! I keep them all!
Good for you, Tatiana. Okay, we do survive Pharaoh's Khan's shot, so we can do this. But I think I'm going to go for the high roll of getting the Blood Reef Captain skill, which would give us a 15% cooldown reduction right now. We have... Oh, no vehicle, so weapon and tool, rather. Yeah, the potential power level on Tomb of the Ancients is like so high, but the downside is getting it to a point where it can activate fast enough to be effective. And the window where that happens is usually results in a couple losses, in my experience. But once you get it going, man, it's good. Let's make the captain's wheel a little more effective here. I'm gonna look at weapon skills here.
You do not train with me, I will not feel
Oh man,
shame.
diamond sharp corners.
I to never eat students.
But
if you are not a student,
what shield item that's not sponsored apparel am I looking for here? Bad blocker? Bad blocker would be one.
The world is pretty scary. Might want some armor?
Fair.
People say my armor's the best,
but I'll keep working on it.
Alright, we're pretty broke right now, so let's head to Pearls.
Imagine the wonders waiting for us.
Fiery
around.
shipment. The amount of health gain here is pretty immense too. 100 per weapon bot. You know, I'm going to take Diamond's Pig's Gem because that's a lot of health.
Hey,
And one of the only weaknesses remaining on this build is being undercut by poison. So if we could just increase our health amount, that will alleviate that concern.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabarians. You do see these tusks, right? Next time, I'll show you what I learned from this.
Alright, let's get this set up here.
For his village.
Hold on. No. Done goofed it.
An engine.
Oh, I see. It was starting mid-premiere. Fair enough. Oh, I see. We're literally premiering right now. Awesome.
Industries, founded by a simple tinker building vehicles for his village. This family business has ballooned into an aviation empire. And much of its success hangs on the designs of one person, the youngest Tantia's daughter, Stelle. an engineering prodigy with a passion for making things better. But the rest of the family had a passion for something else. Wealth at any cost, without concern for who it harmed. One day, Stelle built a telescope to see what she was never meant to see. The truth. Her creations had become weapons, sold to the highest bidder and used to exploit the vulnerable. On that day, Stelle made a choice. She would not let her talents be sold to tyrants. She would give them to the helpless, to help them fight back.
That's cool looking.
Repair the damage her family did to the world and leave it better than before. Upgraded and calibrated. With every tool in her kit, Stelle will engineer a new life in the wild workshop of the Bazarro.
Let's do this.
After 20 years of living in her family's shadow, Stelle is finally free. She runs her own workshop in the Tower District.
Sick
where
board.
she undercuts the elite machinists, offering repairs and upgrades to Bazarians who could never afford them elsewhere.
My family got rich off of other people's pain. I just want to pay back what I can.
My dad was in Sky Patrol. Well, now he sells cars, but Sky Patrol!
So, how can I get you into this vehicle, my friend? Used to fly one of these back in Sky Patrol. I'm gonna step outside for a moment, get something in my eye.
But not all her work is so gentle. Having built many of the weapons being used against common Bazarians, she feels a personal responsibility to unbuild them.
Back to your cage, little rat. Hope you brought your parachute.
You challenge the might of the Armada.
Stelle's mechanical knowledge and aviation instincts make a potent combination, giving her the high ground in any skirmish.
I'll fly rings around you.
Really like the animation for flying. That's cool.
Unexpected.
Your anti-airship drill. The exact size of Tantia's plating gaps. Devious.
No more warships. I want to make the world better.
All that money, but they couldn't buy you. You make your uncle proud.
I earn enough to get by. And this is way more fun. Sometimes I forget what I'm even building. It just feels good to work.
But this peaceful life can't last forever. Though she does her best to lie low, it's only a matter of time before her family tracks her down.
You always were an unruly brat.
The shareholders have been worried sick about you.
Tantius Industries won't let their most valuable engineer, oh, and yes, also their daughter, slip their grasp so easily.
You've got a lot of growing up to do, sister. I'm not letting them use me anymore.
Your grandfather started his company with nothing, and everyone told him he'd fail. You remind me of him, Stelle. Another crazy dreamer with her head in the clouds, which is exactly where it belongs.
Stelle may be a skilled dogfighter and an effective saboteur, but she is no revolutionary. She would rather build things than destroy them, and her happiest moments are alone in her workshop.
They might be right about me. Impractical, unprofitable, naive. But I just want to help people fly.
Awesome. That was very cool reveal. Love it. Yeah, next Wednesday is when that releases. Tempo is also nice enough to give me a pack of cards to reveal. That won't be today, but probably later this weekend or Monday, we'll get that going. So just from what I know, the little information I was given, so Stella basically has a new mechanic to the game called flying. And flying is a binary mode. Either an item is flying or is not flying. And if the item's flying, it has slow and freeze against it, reduced half. So Stella has lots of items that revolve around making things fly or not fly and boosting vehicles and such. So I would say her main mechanic is going to be vehicles and flying, at least in the beginning. It's going to be a very fun mechanic to play around with. Yo, Killy Bats, thanks so much for that Prime sub. Appreciate you making it official. Thank you, thank you. Alright, where are we?
Discounts for peace.
Diamond Pickles board's pretty cool. Probably save my money for buying and selling weapons here.
You're listening to your needs.
Yeah, there's definitely a new set of mechanics coming in, but flying's the main one for sure. Alright, we're going to put in the Dragon Tooth, so we boost damage here. It's not much, but it's something. Is this good enough to defeat Property Baron? I think if I don't do that, it is. Let's go for it, because double value in combat would be a really huge one.
There are only two sure investments: real estate and me. A bubble always bursts, you know.
Do. Alright, you know what? I'm going to drop Dragon Tooth. The scaling on our damage is so immense. The Dragon Tooth's not offering that much. Got a loot item here. Reduce the cooldown on... Yeah, actually, Wrist Warrior's not bad. It's not really a great target for this here. Skills look kind of tempting, but also any amount of weapon purchase is great. Okay, there's bad blocker. Wow, shielded phonograph. Not a phonograph build, but pretty cool, man. I think we're gonna go aerodrome here. Sterling for a sponsored apparel, even wrist wear is pretty okay. I want a vendor though. That'll do. Okay, XP is great. Our level 13 item upgrade is, I think, very clearly, I mean, do I put Bad Blocker down instead of the Ring Kings? Probably. And this would have been the better target for the, thing there. Yeah, we can boost this up, but if 5 times multicast, it's more efficient overall. Gives more wombo to the wrist warrior as well.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
But if you insist.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
Well, we survived the shuriken, which definitely says something. Means our build's pretty good. Okay, it is important that I boost the value here. So much so, how much is it? 3 here? So if I get the next 3 stores, then it's fine. Let's take the monster loot. Yeah. Alright, insect wing it is. Upgrade item. That upgrade item is most certainly yo-yo. Because then adjacent to the bad blocker, it goes off once per usage.
My work is for the glory of Samaska. So, tell someone.
Okay, now it isn't very important to me now that the next 3 store choices go into the bad blocker so we can get it over the value amount. I guess we actually only need next 2 with the sponsored apparel value being added as well. Alright, model ship is a very good item, but at this point it doesn't make sense.
Buy, don't buy, as long as we get to hang out.
Let's go for Lord of the Waste.
The world whirls like the wind. The Outlander way is truth. Someday you will see.
Oh, snap. Well, with that enchant, I think we're well on our way to a 10-win run. There's chances we don't make it, but seems very likely.
Small things remind me of seeds, acorns.
Alright, so now on the next application of the sponsored apparel, these 2 items will be over 10 value. They're showing over 10 right now because Barcoon is boosting it. But, yeah.
Is it because I talk too slow?
At the start of combat, we'll get the plus value. It's going to be an 8 times multicast bad blocker. Love that. Now, there are builds that can still beat us, but I'd say the amount of builds that can defeat this build is getting smaller and smaller the longer we go on, which is usually not the case. Usually it's the other way around. The more builds that can beat you happen, sooner, but I think they kind of need to have an ambush in order to defeat us here.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
Or maybe a little weak to Boulder and a couple other setups. Thankfully, we still have our prestige to lose for our death enchant. Okay, I don't need to really fuss around with the rewards card anymore. I think what I should do is try to spend the rest of my time just trying to buy and sell weapons. Man, gumballs are fine too. Okay, maybe not a weapon for 32, that's a little expensive.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what
Now, we already have sharp corners. I'm still going to take Fortis here, because the other skill, which improves this one. When you use a weapon, increase shielding, sure.
Always have one.
Come on in. Let's
chat. This is essentially a pawn shop in itself. Oh, it also gets 2 value, doesn't it? Yeah, it's like a gold pawn shop. That's pretty sick.
Do you have to leave already?
$16's a bit much right now. This definitely defeats Awakened District, and I'm going to go for it. I think actually we do okay versus the Silk build. Not that it can't kill us, but the bad blocker goes off in the in-between of the Silk and the Spiky Shield if they don't have cooldown reductions. So I think we get a decent assessment there. Your shield items have plus shield equal to the value of your items. That is extremely defensible, my man.
I see the gold gleam in your eye. I bid you.
One of the better items we could have gotten, or skills rather, for sure. Okay, weapon vendor's where it's at here.
Fights lately? Oh, I do miss it. Enjoy the thrill of battle. Well, you can. Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you.
And we're getting 100 health per weapon purchase, so there's really not a better thing to spend money on. Because again, our main weakness is probably getting undercut by poison. So extra health is extra health.
Are you sure? Noticed I'm huge?
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Whoa, that's a lot of damage, dude. And you destroyed my sponsored apparel. Cheesy rice. Wow, we still won? Oh, dude. This board is disgusting. We got really lucky on the end of the void destroying our best item, synergy. And even then, we still won. Let's go for health here. Got the old big pig happening.
Hope that brat Quixel was watching.
I mean, it does make sense to have the rewards card on there, but I want to get the max value on our last possible day here. No exceptions.
According to the GSM manual. Oh, maybe I can resell this to my boy.
The weapons vendor looks so good right now.
Go make some more stories, then come back and tell me.
Hook it up. Hook it up.
Nufo teaches stillness. I prefer action. Go make some more stories, then come back and tell me.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
You're huge! Do you have any huge items? Buy from Barcoon instead. He actually cares about this. I'll take it, I guess.
So XP is nice. We're probably not going to level up anyways. And Curie has a chance to buy and sell a lot of weapons. So we're going to take that.
Warms my rusty circuits to see
Probably we can drop the Jabalian dagger now.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything. Hooey! Now that's a bargain. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Upgrades here are quite inconsequential. Let's take
I
skills.
am not a warrior. I am just a man who has lived a long time.
Not a good build for lethargy. Okay, non-weapon crit 15, fine. Actually, we go property mobile here.
Learn skills quickly, but it takes patience to master them.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians. Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge? I believed in myself and I still lost.
Nice.
If the Elder could see me now.
We're getting there. Might re-roll this quest, in fact. We'll see. That was a very fortunate run in composition and also in the accumulation of skills. Okay, what was I about to do here? Oh yeah, I was going to look at total runs here. Okay, we're only a couple pig runs away from overtaking Vanessa. That's actually very surprising to me. It means we've played a lot of pig this season. I'm going to keep it rolling. I'm just enjoying pig right now, and I have a feeling on the next season we're playing a lot of Stella. And probably not getting back to pig for a while, so we'll keep it rolling. Yeah, I think I'm there too, Rigamore too. Here's the link to the video, Justinus, if you're curious. Actually, videos might be posted now after the premiere, but there's the link. Well, this is a pretty poor enchanted item start. So I'm probably just going to take the shielded laser security system. Yo, Gindy, thanks so much for 67 months. Appreciate that. Glad you're continuing to enjoy. I'm just going to take 4 gold here. I passed this on the first couple last time, and I kind of regretted it. Alright, Haunted Kimono time. Our previous 2 runs have gotten early silk, but never quite transitioned into the silk build. Maybe this run will be the exception. Doodaloo. Doodaloo. Oh, is there new patch notes? Let's see. There is. Ooh, the Bazarro will be available on Steam on August 13th. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice.
I've come too far to let you stop me.
Just reading these real quick. Okay. Cool. I think like the main use for gyms is after these changes. I guess just buying stuff on the cosmetic marketplace is the main thing. Cool. Looks good. Okay, Sauce Hunter, thanks so much for 40 months. Much appreciation. Hey, we got Silk again. Awesome. Alright, let's go Jungle Ruins here.
Ah, the joy of more. Bring it in.
I kind of want to roll here, but I also kind of don't want to. Guys, if you want to discuss the monetization changes, you'll have to do it somewhere that's not my live chat. We have a no monetization discussion rule. Sorry if that's a little frustrating, but it leads to a lot of negative discussion. If you have any feedback on the monetization changes, the Discord feedback channel for this game would be a great place to leave those. I personally think that's overall a pretty positive change, having the game be a base price. Makes a lot more sense for releasing on Steam and mobile devices, in my opinion. But we'll have to see how it plays out.
I spent half my life mastering that technique. So, like, 9 years.
Which crab's the cutest here? I think this one's the cutest. Okay, we got to look at items here, otherwise we're just not going to have a board.
Let's get this over with.
Yikes.
I've got 4 legs because I carry this company.
Oh man, brutal. Alright, Midsworth. Kind of burn me here.
You see that, Barker? That's how it's done.
I think the game releasing on Steam is great.
You do see these tusks, right?
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Boom, boom. Alright, we're definitely dead here, and that's exactly what I expected with the start, and that's okay. We had an okay day one. We at least have Silk to give us some scaling. Yeah, I agree with that, Emergency Ration. I think the expansions being available immediately to all players is a definite positive.
Nothing tiny, nothing huge. All about moderation.
All right, I gotta buy this.
Just toss that on my back, and I'll trot it to
I
your
was really hoping for showcase here. Fair enough. Our board is in a very precarious position. I still gotta take this income. Like, the silk's the best thing we have going on. Yo, Darth Ferratu, thanks so much for 68 months. Much appreciation. All right, we go for Cocoa Crab here. Cocoa Crab is our best chance at getting Crusher Claw. This would be one piece for the silk. If we can get Crusher Claw and Spiky Shield, gonna be looking pretty awesome. Okay, again, I'm just gonna summarize these changes that are upcoming to the Bazaar. Again, if you have any monetization feedback, please do leave it at the devs, but I'm going to summarize the changes here in my own words. So basically what they're doing is there's no longer going to be subscription. It's just going to be a base amount for the game when it's releasing on Steam on August 13th. When you purchase the game, you will get the 3 heroes, Vanessa, Pygmalion, and Dooley. So 3 base heroes, and then you can purchase additional heroes from there if you want to. Ranked mode is no longer having ranked tickets. So as far as I can tell, the gyms are mostly going to be for the cosmetic marketplace, which is cool. And if I'm reading this correctly, ranked will no longer cost gems to enter. You can just play it. Normal mode is also going to reward chests, which I think is going to be really nice for a lot of newer players. I think that's a really positive change for most people, because not everybody plays this game as much as people like me. It'll be a little more casual place to earn some stuff. Okay, and then hero expansions are being removed from the prize pass. So what this means that if you have a hero unlocked, when the expansion release, you have it unlocked immediately, so all players will have all expansions if they have that character unlocked, which is awesome. Okay, they're no longer going to do the player-to-player marketplace. That makes sense. I kind of saw that one coming. It's pretty hard to execute overall, and with the amount of nationalities that play the game, it's a very complicated feature to launch. Prize Pass is totally free now, and subscriptions don't exist anymore. So basically they're moving from a subscription base to a flat base amount for the game with unlockable characters. Awesome. Yeah, if you already own the game, you'll be linking your Tempo account to Steam. That's what it says. So you can link your account to Steam, and then that'll be functional. Oh, curious to see how that plays out. I think overall that's a very positive direction. Okay, I need items really badly right now.
And sometimes I sell stuff.
Okay, can I get both of these? Just say yes. So the thing with display case that's nice is that display case is that it gets it pays for itself in one combat if we put it down. Gonna post the rules one more time here. I know I just went over my own thing, but if you have any feedback on the monetization changes, please do leave those to the developers in their channel in the Discord and not in the live chat. Thank you. Apropos Chapeau must be purchased here as well. Alright, I'm gonna sell off the silk here. And I'm gonna purchase Apropos Chapeau and Display Case. For me personally, I think that Apropos Chapeau is performing as good as Showcase, if not better, because it has a multicast element to it. Oh, this also counts as a tool? Interesting. Interesting. Let's take health here. At 0 gold, I'll take Lickit here, and we'll hopefully get the ability to sell these off on the next day. Okay, I'm going to start using Display Case on PvE, but right now this is how it has to be.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both.
I think we're all right here. They have a lot of regeneration gain, but not actually that much damage. And we are scaling damage ourselves, so it's an ever-increasing amount of damage. I think we'll catch up. Yeah, we are gaining enough to kill here, albeit barely.
Fight me again. I must repeat the experiment.
Okay, I think it has to be Kev for shield items here.
Don't have scales.
Okay, this is a really important item. This is a double scaling item as well. I'm gonna buy this and I'm gonna roll. Wow. You know, I wish, but not enough money here to make that happen. Dang, we're really low cash right now. Still gonna look at Kev. Alright, Yo-Yo is a must purchase. Perchance we drop the Pickles launcher for Yo-Yo here just to get it on board. I think that's fair. Wish I had a little more cash to work with. I think this is gonna get transformed. It's gonna happen. I'm not convinced we defeat Hover by Cooligan. I think we're going to take the weaker fight here and just go for a value increase on this. Yeah. Go here. This is a chance at another Yo-Yo, but it's not going to happen. So the display case is basically going to be non-functioning here because we don't have any item value above 10, but it is adding value to our items, so I think it's important we do so right now. Alright, we're going to go for a Rogue Scrapper. I think it's the only real fight we can take with display case on the board. Also happy to say in a couple days we'll be doing some Stella item reveals as well. Tempo is nice enough to send me over some of the preview items. They look really cool. Going to be a lot of those coming out over the next couple days. There's over 100 items are being added to the game at the start of the next season and the character launch. Okay, let's go economic seminar here. Now that really wasn't it, but fair. What I need is a good tool.
If you're not growing, you're failing.
The next season starts August 13th, which also now coincides with the Steam launch of the game.
Well, good luck then.
Well, we get more income for Ring Kings, but we also get cooldown reduction here. I think I'm going to go for the Ring Kings.
My work is for the glory of Samaska. So, tell somebody.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to say anything until after the preview video released, but it has now.
As shrewd as you are handsome.
Ugh. Why is life so hard? Let's go here and we'll grab the briefcase. I think our board is very competent at the moment. It's kind of a weird conglomeration. If we just get Wrist Warrior, we'd be in a much better position. All right, here we 20. Here we go.
My people believe this.
Yes, Pin FT would be really good here, though I didn't have enough money to re-roll at Prospero. Okay, the Ring King should be next to the Yo-Yo, not the Pickle Protectors. I still think we're looking okay here. They have an okay amount of damage, but we are scaling. Yeah, here's the full summary right here. Okay, J sells items.
The Bazar's a crazy place, right?
Okay. Well, Showcase does work pretty okay here because it counts as a multicaster for the Apropos Chapeau. We also have a 3 and 3 scaling amount, so I think this is kind of a must. Even though it's only a bronze, it's still a pretty powerful addition.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
I do like Pitchfork. It's honestly an awesome board right now. I'm gonna pass. Okay, weapons vendor hookup, Wrist Warrior. One time. Oh, dude.
And you might.
But have you considered? Man. So, like, Lumbors look really good here. Because maybe we even just drop the shield assessment altogether and just go for maximum offense. Just put Lumbors in. I think that might be what I do. But then I also want to roll and get Wrist Warrior if it's available, so... But Lumbors is incredible damage. And we have 3 forms of damage scaling, Apropos, Chapeau, Showcase, and Lumbors. So the damage amount on the Yo-Yo especially is going to get really extreme really fast. I am going to take this. This opens up getting like Drum and other stuff too. Alright, Ring Kings. You know what? Fine. I'm gonna sell this shielded laser security system. Selling the enchanted item's a little dubious, but I have to transform it in order for a chance for it to be better. So that's a event I have to give up for that item. Just not there right now. Okay. Hold on a minute. Is there any world in which this defeats Flame Juggler? I don't think so. I think dropping the other shield item kind of locked me out of that. Now, I do have a lot of scaling on the Pickle Protectors for shielding, but our health isn't high enough to survive the initial burst. Dervish it is.
Plump and pampered as babies. Perhaps we struck the wrong caravan.
So, like, I want to go to Prospero to look for Pin FT, but how am I going to afford it? I'm not. Let's go to Finn's.
Food is, I bet you feel
I just need to make it to the next day, so we're there. Wow. I'm gonna roll. Alright, not bad. Just take defense grid here. More percentage HP. Gonna go to docks, gonna go 2 gold and a shield item actually. Alright, goggles. Gonna be a Stella item. Alright, we're fighting Kablam. Watch out. Kablam.
Are you sure? Noticed I'm huge?
Dude, that healing's crazy. DJ robot on day 4. Good for them. Good for them. Is 2 income now? Ooh. I'm gonna take the 2 income. We're already struggling with that. Small item vendor is a lad. Economics seminar is good too, but I'm gonna take on day here.
You wanna buy that? I mean,
okay.
excellent choice.
VIP pass is something you just buy when you see it because it opens up other builds. Sabretooth has maybe the best drop here. Expedition chance is nice. Mod Squad 2. I'm going to go for Sabretooth on this one. Nice rations, yeah. VIP pass plus billboard just can win a run outright. I'm all about it. Nice. That's a big item. Alright, Kev, hook it up, man.
A customer.
That is honestly quite the hookup. We're hurting on scaling for the display case, but I think we can keep this around and have a pretty good assessment regardless. Alright, so 28-hour fitness is going to replace the showcase. I'm not convinced we're getting out of apropos just yet. But showcase is out. There's 8. Goggles are out. 9. Might be business card coming off here. No, I think it's going to be apropos chapeau, in fact. to buy this for income. 15 income is a very nice amount of income to have.
If the Elder could see me now!
A little broke for junkyard. Let's just go sharpening stone here. Trying to decide if this is better than having the other item there. I think this is our best board right now. This item's just a little bit slow on average.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
I will leave you alive to learn the lesson. I have no pride for you to wound.
This is technically a better junkyard, but even with that, I think we're going to go Mountain Pass. Because if we do get fights, we can start building value on display case. Okay, so we want to make items that are under 10 value here. So I think it looks like this. Is this going to be good enough to defeat the Foreman? Yes, it is.
I got a job to do, so get out of the way! Fine, you win. I suppose now you want overtime.
Do 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 do. Oh. You know, I think I'm gonna just go ahead and purchase the ticket here. Let's do it. It's a little bit of an extension out of our cash, but we have 15 income, and this is going to be a guarantee of income later. We're also well off enough now that I'm sure we can pull this off. Okay, is this enough damage to actually defeat Lich? I think that's very suspect. If we're gonna do this, we should go like this, I think. It's gotta be close. I'm just gonna go for Foreman again. Yeah, I don't think we get through that. And I really want to use the display case here, so it's gonna be like this.
I need my robots to do my job. No one's taking them away.
Do 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 do.
You're worse than the building inspector.
The old power sander.
Hey, if it's about the gold, Pip is affordable. Cute.
Wow, weapons equal to income's not bad. I'm gonna roll here though, because sharp corners and some others are possible. Tough. So we'll go prime real estate. Big miss on that.
But I'll keep you as long as I can.
Very unlikely to be good here. We're looking at shield item right now. Wow. Hell yeah. Has double shields. So this item's like basically shield enchanted as is. So there's not really a better small shield item we could have put on board. That's nice. I'm gonna go for relax here. 700 shield is 50% of our health. Double Pickle Stretcher is a great thing to have with the display case too.
Remind me of someone I fought last century.
Sure is fancy schmancy. Boom, 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 boom. Honestly, I really love their build. It's just not cooked enough yet. Dude, our income here is insane.
Come on in. Let's chat.
Let's chat. Oh, this is a really good item? If I buy it right now, it's going to cause problems, though. I don't really care. It's just a good piece to have right now.
Enjoy your purchase.
Damn. Pitchfork's also great. I think we're probably good to drop here, and then we go like this. Okay, I want the pitchfork, because this can make the display case actually work later. Like, if we can get all these items to above 10 value, it gets pretty awesome pretty fast. Pearls is tempting, so we can get any item. It's a chance at Wrist Warrior and a yo-yo improvement. Oh man, Speedrunner is nice too, but a little bit off here. Boom.
Much stuff. I never thought I'd say it.
Okay, right now, Wrist Warrior in between the Pickles Protector is an insane amount of block. So I think we're actually getting out of... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about this. I'm going to thunk on it for a second. And while I do that, just a quick restroom break and water refill, returning momentarily. All right. So we're going to sell off heirlooms here. I'm going to pick up wristwear.
Gift wrap it for you?
Sincerely hoping we find the upgrade to this, because if we don't, we could be in some trouble. So with just sharp corners and some value increases, we could potentially drop 20-hour fitness too. Gotta make room for the truffles here. Now, I want to put this in here. Am I actually willing to drop this now? I might actually move down to 1 pickle protector. It's very unlikely, whether I have model ship or display case on board, that I actually run double pickle protectors. It's really nice for block, but really block generation is not the key component of our build. Unless. I feel like this defeats Radiant Corsair. I think at the very least it powers through... Here, the only downside is we're not going to be getting value on the display case. I'm going to take Radiant Corsair here, just because our board is the way that it is. Like, we're generating an insane amount of block pretty quickly too, and while he is going to burn a lot, I'm confident I can at least get the 4 XP out of the fight, even if we don't get the kill. Getting 6,400 damage is a lot of damage to get, but I think we're still looking pretty solid here. The amount of block we're going to generate is going to outpace their burn. I'll agree with that. Getting bonk is never a bad try.
I say we join.
Got him.
Take down some cloud tops.
Got him. All right. Shield skills.
Oh, that's tough for you. No shield for you.
Alright, when you use a weapon, shield items gain 3. Enemy uses a weapon, shield gain 10.
If you wield it well enough, a shield can be its own kind of weapon.
It's gotta be weapons vendor here.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof.
Nice. Great hit here.
Carry my weapon?
Fantastic.
I'll fight alongside you.
Yeah, medium items aren't as tempting here. I'll take it though.
Moving up in the world.
Okay, that's actually pretty big. Huge, in fact. Okay, this is done for sure. So the nice part about this is we can now get 4 value per combat on the display case, so eventually the display case can make its way onto the playfield like this. And when that happens, we're going to be getting damage on every item used. This is good enough to propel us forward. So right now it is most certainly better to have this board. You know, the moment for VIP Pass is almost past here. Like, we're looking at Billboard and maybe Subscraper for that. I don't want to drop it, but I also cannot drop the Pitchfork, because that's our main way to get our scaling up enough for the display case. We're like 2 days out on being able to use display case on board. Sorry, punching the mic there. Alright, Ring Kings are out.
I used to offer a free ride home, but people thought it was weird.
Just looking. Ooh,
I think
yes.
you're really gonna enjoy
That does escalate our timeline. It's gonna make 2 gold truffles, so 6 value on board with that.
I should warn you. I'm unlike other Jabarians.
Why must we do this? Death laughs at us both.
Nice.
Change begins in the heat of the crucible.
Just barely. Nice.
You're huge. Do you have any huge
Yeah, okay.
Okay, now sell me something.
I am not gonna roll here. Feels like Gaseo should have something interesting here. Nah, I'm gonna go here. I'm just gonna go plus shielding and health.
Now that's the joy of more.
Okay, leftmost item gains 3 value is probably what I'll do here. Because we're getting towards this assessment with the display case quite quickly, and it's just going to be more effective than what we have going on right now. Okay, so if this gets 4, and then this is 4 more. So Risk Warrior is going to be at value town after this. And if we go here for 3 more, and then 3 more value here too. I think we're already into using this. Well, almost. Maybe should have put one of the values on the yo-yo. Oh well, no matter where you go, there you are. Turns out we're right here at the moment. Let's get it in action.
The energies beneath us are immeasurable, and I have harnessed them. Fool! You have corrupted all my data!
We don't have any of that stuff so far, but it's a really nice skill.
Size dilutes the brain. Mine is highly concentrated. Neither wealthy nor wise, huh?
My battle days are over, but my weapons crave more.
Wow. City and Flail's not uninteresting, but a little expensive
the
here.
Bazarro is not kind to the weaponless.
Hey, nice sleep war. I think for the moment we are gonna go like this.
My people. Peace. Boring.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Woo-wee. We might have enough block here to stop this. If they get multiple crits, though, we'll see about that. Okay, they did not crit on the first one. That's definitely good for us.
Next time, boys, less blunder.
Okay, my positioning was messed up here on Risk Warrior 2. Goof that just a little bit. The Wrist Warrior should be on the other side to activate the 2x. That's okay, win's a win, and we're certainly going to go Expedition, because Expedition has good chances for enchants, which is a big way for us to improve this. Okay, we can just do Caltrops Trap here. Like this. Obsidian would be the one I'd want. Either of these items have, quote, uses, so the Caltrops will not activate, and 2325 is the amount of health on Caltrop. I think Femur is going to continue to be a bop in all of the future metas, too. I will say with the release of Stella that Mac will probably be a little bit diminished next season because flying has slow amount. Oh, hey, we got value there, too. That's nice. I didn't think about that. Okay, so something I could have done is I could have put the ticket down right here on the playfield to get 4 more value out of it. Alright, poison and slow. Yeah, I can see that, Spartan. Should be a lot of fun. Maybe let's go Poison Yo-Yo here. Poison Wrist Warrior is also fine-ish. Like, slow fitness is okay, but if I end up getting a better enchant later, I'll regret putting it on that. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Poison Yo-Yo. It's not a very good enchant. This run's been kind of a bust for skills and enchants so far, but still has room to grow for sure. Cooldown reduction. Let's go cooldown reduction on... Bang, I think. A little counterintuitive there, but it works. Let's go for Greenheart Guardian. Not going to mess around with putting the display case on this playfield right now. Not a bad amount of poison. Alright, I mean, so effectively, Null Frost Altar is a better version of 20-hour fitness at silver, because when you freeze, your weapons gain 10 damage and shield, so this is the same amount of scaling, but it nullifies the ability of the enemy to freeze our board. Now, Burning Enchant is also fine. Like, we put Burn on the Wrist Warrior, it's pretty darn effective, so there's an upside to both. But I think I'm going to go Nullfrost Altar, because this also opens up the possibility of finding Giant Ice Club and having that be a win condition.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. Defeat does not defeat me.
Cool, man. 7 wins here. So everything here is just icing on the cake after this. Oh, actually this is better than 20-hour fitness. Just reading this tooltip again. This is when you use a weapon, shields gain shield, and when you use a shield, weapons gain damage. It's when you freeze, both weapons and shields gain there. So it's performing at the same level as Gold Gym, more or less.
Any good fights lately?
Yes, that's big time.
Stillness. I prefer action.
Sorry about that, boyfriend. Hope you had a fun run, though.
Now that's giving up the business.
Did you get me with the Nullfrost Altar on board, or with the gym on board?
Maybe you were looking for armor, not shields. Try my buddy Kev.
Wah, wah. With the gym, cool.
I'll just keep training myself.
I was gonna say, if you got me the Nullfrost, that'd be a really, really quick exchange. Bit of a yikes on that one. Really not sure what I want to keep here. I think bootstraps are quite dubious at silver. If they were at gold quality, then yes.
Maybe I should lower my prices.
This should be able to defeat Awakened District. Okay, I want to try this the other way here. So let's just give the truffles to this, and then go here. So start of combat, this will get over 10 values, so all of our items will be activating the display case, which means every item usage will cause the Wrist Warrior to activate. So I'm curious on the damage difference between model ship and display case here. We finally generate enough value on board the display cases at full functionality. We should try it out. I think they're performing kind of similarly.
I've come too far to let you stop me.
Oh snap.
People here look so vulnerable.
Bad blocker is a very serious item next to the yo-yo. I mean, the most serious, in fact. As nice as Soul of the District is, I think it's very unlikely it works. And now we're definitely going to drop model ship. Since we have bad blocker, the multiple activations are being taken up by the bad blocker. And the model ship needs 2 adjacent... I guess it can still have it. Oh, it's shielded too? That's ridiculous. Okay, we're here. Display case. We're going to drop the pickle protectors. The big part about this is that the bad blocker will activate the yo-yo once per activation, which is huge. And at the start of the next day, we can give the truffles to the bad blocker and the display case to get everything up value. So 6 times multicast is no slouch. I'm going to sell the gem now. Wow. Shield equal to twice the value of adjacent items. A fun idea, but a bit off build right now.
You see landfill? I see buried. Hooey! Now that's a ball.
Yeah, I'll agree that model ship is nice with the Null Frost, but I'm just going to treat Null Frost like a gold gem, basically.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Not sure if I put those in the right things or not, but it's all good.
Are you sure?
We have 7 times multicast bad blocker here. Mac is definitely our bad matchup because of poison. Holy goop flail, Batman. Look out, he's gonna goop ya.
Every failed experiment lights the path to success.
Slammer jammer.
If you're not growing, you're failing.
Okay, leftmost item gains 3 value. We're getting value at the start of the next day anyways. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. We'll take the gold tier loot item. Yeah, I think we were surviving the goop flail regardless. It would have been 2 or 3 seconds before we died, but would have survived the initial. Okay, improve your shield items. We're definitely going to enchant display case here. Oh, no property now. True. Oh, the enchant would have taken it over the amount as well.
Where did you find this junk? Not even close.
Does this count as a shield item? No. Shield item denotes that it has shielding on top of the item.
I have done
Alright.
what I can.
Alright.
Be safe.
Still an amount of poison. I think I'm actually going chocolate bars here, because health scaling is our main vector right now. Yeah, I did see the patch notes. I think overall it's a really great change for the game. So if you have any feedback on the monetization changes, please do leave those to the devs in their Discord. Cheers. Thank you. Does this defeat Property Baron? Well, we do get to use shielded bad blockers, so probably does.
There are only 2 sure investments: real estate and me.
Oh yeah, we're good.
Look, I'm a businessman.
Yeah, definitely a good idea to save the product.
Little sentience love shops. So
I think I'm going to be a little more loose myself on buying cosmetics now with the changes too. I have historically been extremely frugal.
It pleases you.
Let's just leave it there. Good enough. I don't see the build changing very much right now.
The world is pretty scary.
Whoa!
You might want some armor.
Diamond shielded pawn shop. That's an expensive piece of gear there, man. Alright, I'm gonna go gumball machine here. A spiky shield can actually work in this kind of build, but yeah, billboard is an amazing item. If you have VIP pass in 3 combats, you can get it down to 1 second, and then next to yo-yo, it makes an infinite combo. Well, I think we're looking at gold skills here. The item upgrades are kind of crap. Like, the wrist warrior would be best, but it's only 5 more shield per pass.
Tomorrow, if not this life, the next.
When your enemy uses a weapon, your shield items gain 10 shield for the fight. I could see this winning us a combat. I could also see rolling netting us a much better skill, like when you freeze, your weapons gain damage, which would make Null Frost Altar pop off incredibly. I think this is good, but there's a lot of upsides to these here too. Shield items have their cooldowns reduced by 5, yeah. The sooner Bad Blocker goes off, the sooner our combo is going.
To master them.
Well, this game already has a pretty large player base. I think when the game hits Steam on August 13th and then shortly afterwards hits mobile, this game is going to be really popping.
You do see these tusks, right?
Oh boy. I wouldn't mind a nitrogen hammer myself, man. I didn't leave quite enough room here, and that's fine. We haven't seen a Bazarro event yet for this business card.
Counts for peace.
Yeah, unless they introduce more systems, Ice Pops seems like it's mostly going to be for the weekly and the daily deal in the shop. Because to my understanding on the patch notes, ranked will no longer cost tickets to enter. You can just play it, so. Not 100% on that. We'll have to see it in execution. But seems like gems are just going to be for cosmetics now. Which essentially means if you play a lot, you'll be able to get every cosmetic, which is nice.
Believe you'll win, and you'll win. But
Ooh, haste potion is interesting. Also, I think being able to earn chests in normal mode is maybe the best change they've made. A lot of great changes in there. I think overall the new player experience is going to be vastly improved. I think the thing I've been impressed most with Tempo developing this game is their ability to change direction and try new things out. It's a very nice thing to see from a development standpoint. Okay, shield skills. All right, even silver sharp corners we're taking here.
Shield goes in the middle. Simple, right?
No transforms here.
But I can help you finish a fight.
Okay, we can drop Pitchfork now. I'm gonna go ahead and take the Jabalian
Go
Dagger.
make some more stories, then come back and tell me.
I like this item, but hey. Okay, gumballs more than pay for themselves here. I'm struggling to think of an item I'd actually want to buy at the moment. I think it's very likely we win our next combat and get a Tim win. So this is one of the first times I've ever had Nullfrost Altar on the board. And I never really viewed it as like a 28-hour fitness, but it essentially is gold 28-hour fitness. Or maybe it's like silver and a half. But it performs the same function, since you're getting shield and weapon on every item use, instead of shield or weapon on item use. And frost immunity is not a joke. Like, it's a pretty serious deal versus a lot of builds. Like that duel you ran up to last time with the nitrogen hammer. If we didn't have Nullfrost Altar, we got hammered out of existence. Holy guacamole, dude. 11,000 though? Nice build, Pigman.
A lot from losing.
Nice build, Mr. Pygmalion. Well, basically almost nothing was defeating that, so I can't feel bad there. That's right, there's always a better board, especially past day 12. Always. Skill upgrades.
Those Sphinxians may be flashy and wise and powerful, but they are not the Grand Master.
I think that guy's my favorite vendor in the game.
Everything here began with the founders.
Yo, Loendor, thanks so much for 73 months. Much appreciation.
The Bazaar has changed in all these centuries. I must adapt.
I almost just clicked income out of habit there, but there's no point in doing that. Could be bad blocker upgrade, I guess.
See the gold gleam in your eye. I can work.
Oh,
with
cool.
that.
Take it.
A wise investment, Mr. Pygmalion.
Feels like we might as well go for chocolates here. Alright, let's see our fellow Pygmalion here. What's up?
My people believe in peace. Boring! I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians.
They got me here. They have more scaling. Nice.
Was invigorating.
Really strong drum build. I think if they did not have shield enchant on the drum, we would have won, however.
Let me lift you up, back onto your path.
Okay, let me see if we're cooking here on slow enchant or haste enchant. I don't know what the Nullfrost does. Do I want haste or slow is the question. I think it's probably haste here. Yeah, it's haste. This is haste. 2 seconds on every item use, and the multicast will also do it. So we're gonna have like a perma-hasted board once the bad blocker goes off.
Not feeling so good.
Slow is a very nice effect, but unnecessary here. I'm gonna go for health. Chocolate time. Got the old big pig.
Could see me now.
This is definitely skill again.
I too was once young and impatient. I understand.
Yo, when you freeze, your weapons gain 15 damage for the fight. That's every item use. That's the skill right there. That's the one.
You have started a war today.
When you use an item, shield 40. Thanks, Lord Arkin.
Investment is building homes for money. I suppose I'm something of a carpenter. This will do.
Think about how good this shipment could possibly be, guys. Alright. Yeah, definitely mysterious portal here. Mac vendor, huh?
If you listen to their lore.
Diamond pendulum wouldn't be bad.
Should only take a week. You wouldn't know how to use it anyway.
Alright, final combat here. It's been a great run, whether we win or lose. This is it, and it's been a fun one. Day 14 pig is just really scary to think about.
My people believe in peace.
28-hour fitness. I'm thinking we're maybe okay here. Nope.
Got potential. I bet I'll see you again.
What was the no enchant on it? Wow. They put the enchant on the wrist warrior. That's fair. GG, nice run. That's some tough matchups on the end there. That's what you can expect late game. Open this 50 pack, see what we get. Get him. All right, nice. Yeah, I wonder how much gem I'm gonna get from duplicate items being converted on the next on the next one. It's got to be an immense amount. I don't know how much they're gonna get for duplicates, but I would wager to say that I probably have 2,500 duplicate items. We're definitely going to have some gyms for sure. All right, guys. Well, thanks for the great time. Wonderful company. Awesome conversation today. Appreciate hanging out for this shorty. We'll be back at it tomorrow for sure. I'm going to get off. We're working on getting carpet installed in the next couple weeks. So we got like a ton of work to do getting everything out of the studio area and getting everything broken down in the room. So I'm going to go get started on that now that we have a date for installation. We will be back at it tomorrow. We'll do our Stella item reveal tomorrow, sometime in the afternoon. I'll get that set up as well. I got 5 items to show off from the new season starting next week. But thank you all for the great time, wonderful company, awesome conversation. It was nice to hang out for a few runs. We are 1 run away. 1 run away from Pig being, or 2 runs away from Pig being our top play character. Probably get that done tomorrow. Anywho, appreciate your company. Thanks so much once again. Appreciate your support as well. Thanks for making this an awesome place to hang out and enjoy video games with other people. Appreciate you all very much. Until next time, keep it dapper and be good to each other. Take it easy.